Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now before I dive into this reading, I just want to say that all these readings are coming from a place of love, light, and positivity. During these uncertain times, I feel this is most definitely needed when there is enough out there to scare us, to make us feel small and insignificant and helpless. These readings are to build us up, to empower us, and to have us moving in a high energy vibration towards our destinies. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also going to be your totem animals for this time. Now, if you see these animals in the wild, or if you see an image of these animals, this is really your angels and your spirit guides saying to you, Pisces, remember this message. So angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, you have the white raven spirit, Pisces. Oh, that's wonderful. That's one of my favorites. It says, trust in the magic. And then you have the nightingale spirit, which says, love is all around you. I really feel like you need this one too. So trust in the magic. Love is all around you. And you dream the world into being. Oh, the lizard spirit is my favorite one. So you have like my favorite ones here. If only you had the dog spirit too, that would be awesome. Okay. And then we're going to do your chakra cards. So let's see. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have Soul's Healing, which is the Soul Star Chakra located 6 inches above your crown, above the top of your head. And then we have Nurturing, which is the Earth Star Chakra, which is located 6 inches below your feet. So that's beautiful. You're nourishing your soul's healing. You're also nourishing yourself during this time. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Angel and spirit guide message for Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Ooh, goodness. Okay. There we go. So at the heart of everything, the card that just jumped out is the Eight of Waters. You are going to be experiencing tremendous change. Four of Waters. King of Water. This is you right here. You are coming through as a king, so that's powerfully beautiful. The Tower, change coming in. It's kind of like whether you're ready for it or not, this change is becoming a severe part of your life. The Eight of Earth is hard work. It's also the music of your life coming forward. You have the repeat of the number 8, and 8 plus 8 equals 16. So you have this sense here of moving towards your power, of moving towards your truth. Yeah, and this change is coming. Yeah. Then we have the 9 of Water. We have the King of Earth, the 4 of Air, the Empress, and the Queen of Air. Oh, this reading is making me so happy. It's almost like finally, Pisces. Finally, you have the change that you want, and you've worked so hard for it. And what's going to be happening is one of the ways you're going to be moving forward in this change and in this power is that you're going to be kind of looking at things, and you're going to be so serious about it. You're going to be taking things so seriously, kind of seeing things in a sense almost life and death at times, like this has to be, and if I don't, I'll never be anything, or I'll never get anywhere. It's kind of like, calm down. Calm down. This is a divine change, and this is a divine time in your life. So we're starting off with your spirit animal cards, your totem animals. And I love this, the white raven, which says, trust in the magic. The nightingale, love is all around. And the lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Trust in the magic. as love is all around you, because you are dreaming the world into being. And if you do not dream the world into being from a place of love and embracing your own divine magic, right, you will get more of what you do not want. And that's just going to be a simple truth. And what I'm seeing here is you have the ability to change your whole entire world. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to sit there and then, tomorrow wake up a millionaire. It's kind of like, I am changing my life because I'm not staying here anymore. You're walking away from something you once thought you would love. You once thought, this is my path. This is my truth. And you're going to find that your truth is so much more intricate than you had ever imagined. And the depth of your success is so much more profound than you could have realized. And it gives you flight. It really does. It moves you forward in a way that seems impossible, because even the lizard here has wings. It leads you to your soul's healing. There's something that you need to purge, Pisces. It's like enough is enough. Your soul is being healed, and you are walking forward in your power, in your truth, and it leads you to a nurturing of yourself. Both of these, the soul star chakra, the earth star chakra, it's like both of these are powerful, and both of these at times feel out of your control. The way you connect with divinity, the way you connect with the earth, you might sit there and say, well, it just happens, or it doesn't happen, or how do I move forward, or where do I get to be? And here it's saying, nourish yourself, nourish your inner child, nourish your love, nourish what you love, from when you were small now to when you are big. And you will find that it heals your soul. It moves you forward in a way you hadn't anticipated. And it leads you to the Eight of Water. The Eight of Water is saying it's time to walk away from something you once thought you would love. You have this treasure chest here. You have this ship sailing away. And they're looking out at this ship. It's like, is this the treasure that you want? Or is there a new adventure that you're supposed to be embarking on? Because there is a new adventure. There is this new sense of self. And you have the Empress right here. And the Empress is saying, it's time for power. It's time to claim a throne you thought was lost. It's time to embrace and plant your seeds of creativity. It's time. And there's a power to you. There's a sense of, I will stand here. I will move forward. I am more than ever could have been realized. And I am more than I have thought. And so with the Empress, you are moving towards something more than you had envisioned for yourself. You might have thought, oh, this is impossible, or I could never be this way, or, where do I stand in all of this? And you're going to find that you stand someplace more firmly and more prosperously, more determinedly, with more of a dedication than you had ever realized. You're also pregnant with possibilities. They're blooming inside of you. It is time to connect. I would suggest keeping an angel journal where you talk to your angel, or you can be like me and just talk to your angels out loud. Have one that you really connect with, your angel, your spirit guide, however you want to see it, however you want to say it. My angel's name is Money that I talk to. And she helps me work things out. She also lets me know, okay, your head is too jumbled. Maybe you need to talk to somebody else about this. And so when you're seeing things, when you're working things out, your angels want you to succeed. And you can say it's a fairy tale, and that's completely fine. But sometimes we need fairy tales. We need those stories of truth to move us forward. Not the Disney version, but the Grimm version. But the old folklores that taught us about life, hardships, pains, disappointments. And it can be, for a lot of you Pisces, that it's like, I'm moving away from thinking life is supposed to be one way. And now the shell has been broken open. And I'm seeing that through my determination, my expression, my desire, life becomes so much more. It becomes richer and layered with depth and understanding. And with the Four of Water, there's a sense of focusing on 3 cups. Now, this can be the 3 of Cups in the tarot. So how I see the 3 of Cups, and how I always see the 3 of Cups for myself and for you, it is a sense of hardships, pains, and disappointments. It is a sense of hurts and despairs from people that we trusted, people that we believed in, people that we thought, wow, that's my person. That's the person that will be on my side. And sometimes you are failed. It can be best friends who betray you. It can be lovers that walk away. It can be parents who never knew how to love themselves and so cannot love you. And we take those hurts and those pains with us. They mold us, they shape us. And we see that person when we're trying to make decisions. We see that hurt in our quiet moments. And how I'm starting to see the Four of Cups is we're focusing on those hurts. Yet God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing you one cup, is handing you the Ace of Cups. And that purges away the hurt. It doesn't mean that it's gone forever. We remember. But it means that we go through a healing. And this isn't one of those healings like laying on of hands and all of a sudden everything is hunky-dory and you get up and you feel great. It's a healing that has fire coursing through your veins. It's a healing that brings tears, that makes you think, I can't move forward. I don't know how. I've been small, I've been here, I've been stuck for so long. And what is happening with the Four of Waters is things are changing and shifting and becoming. And it leads you to the Four of Air, the Four of Swords. It leads you to a ruminating and understanding of the war that you have been through in life. The Four of Air is saying here, you have fought a battle. Now, maybe you literally fought a battle, and you are a hero in that sense. But for so many of us, we have fought battles that are simply living. And they still come with their nightmares. They still come with their pains. And here with the Four of Air, it's look at all that you have been through. And you not sit there, because we have that tendency. It's like, oh, this isn't a big deal. Everybody else just walks it off. How do you know? We live in a filtered world. You see what people want you to see. Everything is staged. Everything is filtered and airbrushed. Even the movies. They have programs to make movies more beautiful. To make actors who are already chosen for their beauty, sometimes more so than their talent, even more attractive. If life is airbrushed, where is the truth? And so when we have our hardships, when we have our pains, when we have our disappointments, we think everybody else is happy but me. It's not true. It's not true. And here with the Four of Air, you are seeing the war that you have been through. The hurts, the pains, the disappointments. And you are seeing that you have withstood it. You may not have liked it. You may never want to go through it again, and that's just wisdom right there. But you have withstood it. Through hard work, through dedication. And you know what you are ready for? More hard work, more dedication, more determination. The Eight of Earth is saying your hard work is paying off. The Eight of Earth is also saying, let the music of your soul shine. It's bringing you to love being all around. Because if you can see here, with the, what are these called? I forget. I used to have these when I was little on my mother's record player to make the music louder. And so here it's amplifying your song. Love, the love that is all around you, is amplifying the song that you are creating, that you are working so hard towards, that you are dedicated to. There's a Queen of Air, air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is around you. But there is also a sense of your dedication, your passion, your determination, working together with your mind. And the thing that is important here is during this time, okay, you have two kings. So people are definitely taking note of you. They're seeing you. And you have the Queen. your mind, you're veiling your thoughts, you're hiding your thoughts, you are going to let people see your hard work, and you're going to let people see your heart. They just are. Even if you don't want them to. But your mind, this is the director behind the scenes. This is the person that isn't always seen, that you don't want them to see. Now, it can be that you are working and will work very well with an air sign energy, and that after everything has fallen, now you could have been through a fall with this person, or this person is helping you kind of pick things up after the rubble. But your mind is yours. And you are not, during this time, going to like people intruding, saying, oh, I know exactly what you're saying, because they don't. You have a very unique viewpoint, and it's bringing clarity to you, to the situation of life, to the power of yourself. And so step back and look at what you desire. Look at where you want to be, because the Nine of Waters says here, you radiate with gifts. You radiate with brilliance. And you are going to be the last person who sees this, because you are so busy working. I like that progression, the 9 and then the 8. The 8 at the base of the triangle, the 9 at the tip. So here, you are working, you are dedicated. And it just made the rose quartz and this beautiful wand move. So it's like of what you love. You are radiating with what you love. Embrace it, see it, understand it. Other people see this, you don't. Why? Why are you not seeing the gifts that are shining around you? There's a sense of peace that comes. There is a sense of power. And no, this is why. It's because you're so used to a tower time. You're so used to things falling apart that it's kind of like, if I let down my guard, will I be caught unawares? Will it hurt more this time? Because I know things fall. I know things fail. Do you want that falling? Do you want that failing? And the answer is no, of course not. You radiate with power. There's a divine change that is coming your way, moving you, sculpting you, guiding you, bringing you to something more. Now with the tower, tower time can be what you are coming out of, a sense of having lost everything. It could be that you're in a tower time right now, where you're sitting there and looking at the rubble, looking at the pain, looking at the hurt, and saying, why? How? How did this happen? Why did this happen? Where am I supposed to be? You radiate with light, with passion, with determination. Do not downplay this, because this is your beacon, this is your truth. And you are absolutely more than you give yourself credit for. This tower calls you, this change calls you, and it has made you more introverted. You might be an astoundingly extroverted person. Me, myself, I'm very, very introvert. So here, if you are already introverted, it could be making you a bit more introverted. But it's also making you wiser. It's kind of like, I am not going to count my chickens before they're hatched. I am not going to sit there and say, this is it, when I still know there's so much work yet to come. But what you see here with the Empress and with the Queen of Air, is that everything is starting to come forth in power and in truth. You are turning inward and seeing a harvest you did not think possible, seeing potential within yourself that was ignored, that was doubted, that you thought, oh, this couldn't be me, this shouldn't be me, this won't be me. And the Queen of Air says it is. Because think of the Empress as the earth, and think of the Queen of Air as the air, caressing the earth, moving it forward, shaping it. What shapes the earth? And you could say water does and fire does, but here you have water and air. You have your heart and you have your mind, shaping your destiny, moving you forward in infinite possibilities. But these infinite possibilities, they're not infinite. You might think they're infinite. You might think, okay, I haven't found my calling, or I'm looking for it. I know it's here-ish, but how do I know when I'm there. For some of you, Pisces, okay, there is a call within you. There's a power within you, and it's the one thing that you do not want to do. It's the one thing that you think, oh my gosh, if I do this, even though it's a part of me, everybody will laugh. Everybody will doubt. Everybody has said, what good is this? What use are you? This isn't a talent, but it is. And what you're going to see is that you can't shake it. You know it is a dream that has been born within you when you try to walk away and you keep on facing it again, coming back to it. Because here, that is a power. That is your power. And you might have to be creative to see how to incorporate it within your life. But there is a way and there is a truth to it. Now, for others of you, Pisces, there is a sense that things have crumbled and you fear trusting yourself. You fear moving forward. It's kind of like, I would rather stay steady and secure. And there is a need for steady and secure. I'm not saying, quit your job, join the circus, anything like that. And I also know that during this time, people have been furloughed, laid off, contracts not picked up again, and you're looking at things. It's like, what the heck is going on? How do I move forward? There is something within your mind, a spark, a clarity, a truth that you might not think is going to be bountiful, that is actually a talent, but it is. It is a seed planted within you. Watch it grow. You have to nurture it, but it will grow. It leads you to the King of Earth. The King of Earth is the planter of seeds, is the guidance of harvest, is power and truth. He is horned. He is the horned one here. He is dedication, determination. He is the tilling of his land. He is the richness of his soil. And he's also the barrenness when crops fail. This is the power that you have. And it is not saying that it is your fault at all. When things succeed or when things fail, there is a sense of divinity to it all. But what is here is power. And this is you embracing power. Now this can also be you working with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. There is a sense here that you are seeing more about yourself, about your prosperity, about your money, about what's important. Things are being put into a perspective that maybe you do not like to see, but that is astoundingly important. So many times the lessons that stick the most and the lessons that are the most valuable are the ones that we think, oh no, oh absolutely not. I could go my whole life without ever knowing that. And then we have the King of Water. This is you. Earth and water. What makes up so much of the globe? This is your power. You are seeing your power and your potential. You're seeing your pragmatism and your passion coming together. It's like, okay, I have to be practical. I have to look at things this way. But your heart is also saying you have to look at things with your heart. Because the beautiful thing about you, Pisces, is that your heart guides it all. And why you are represented by the moon is that if you can move past the fear of the shadows, because in the night all humans are afraid, because we are sight hunters. We fear when we cannot see. That's why we get rid of the darkness. We have lights on. We illuminate everything. With the King of Water, you look at your heart and you let it be illuminated with the passion that you want to carve on this earth. And instead of thinking, oh my gosh, this is stupid, oh my gosh, I can't possibly, let your heart shine. Because people are already seeing it. And we see that here. As you mourn the war that you have been through, as you celebrate everything that you have overcome, you step into your power. You walk away from something. This right here is now a lie. You do not want it. You do not need it. It's time to let it go. It moves you towards a truth. And I love how you go from the 8 of water to the 9 of water. You go from making a decision to having diamonds around you, to sparkling with success. It moves you to being a king. It moves you to seeing the pain, but knowing that when you were furthest from your truth was closest to you. And now that you are close to your truth, it can move away to have you look at new expanses, new ideas, new ways of moving forward, to empower and embolden you. Your subconscious message for this time is call. This is the Justice card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Your angels are calling to you. Listen. Answer their call. Heed their call. You feel it very much within yourself, within your subconscious truth. This also means that your dreams have power. Listen to them. Your subconscious is guiding you. Things that you do by accident, words that you say where you sit there and you're like, well, why did I say that? It is your subconscious calling you forward, leading you to something more. Embrace it. See it. Be guided by it. Because your angels are subconsciously guiding you to greatness. This leads you to your subconscious chakra message, which is universal light. And it's 34. And then you have 35 right here. So I like that progression. You have the repeat of the number 3. I knew you had a repeat of the number 3. Divinity guides you through your chakra, through your roots, through the earth. Let your universal light shine. Let the light of your soul shine. It guides you to greatness unimaginable, to a sense of success. And it doesn't have to be that everybody knows your name. It does not have to be that everybody celebrates you. It has to be that you know you're walking in your truth, that you see your power, and that you are completely changed by it. Your subconscious spirit animal message is the parrot spirit. Watch your words, because you are speaking your reality. And as you speak your reality, you transform and guide this earth. The parrot spirit is with you. It brings color and vibrance into your life. But watch your words, because you speak your passion and you speak your fears into existence. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. It was lovely to bring you this message. I hope you all are staying safe. I am sending healing, loving energy to each and every one of you. I love you all. Bye.